taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut, season off top, you stop breathing.
PBC in the last and final card does have an intriguing triple header. Being held in Maryland, of course. Main event, of course, is one Emmanuel Rodriguez, who will be going to see if he'll become champion again, facing Melvin Lopez. But before we get into that fight, though, they have two other fights that that are interesting. The opener is one Trayvon Marshall, who's probably one of PBC's best prospect, if not best prospect right now.
I'm telling you, I seen him fight in person when I went to the Tank fight against Hector Luis Garcia. That boy is the goods.
I remember someone recorded his last against Justin Deloach, someone that we used to be trained by the Punisher, and he beat the fuck out of Justin Deloach. He sparked him. He sparked him. Yeah.
Who's Trayvon fighting?
He's fighting Gabriel Maestre, the guy that got robbed.
Oh yeah, the guy that got
everyone should know who Gabriel Maestre is, because without him, the WBA would have never went and try to consolidate all the WBA belts.
The WBA did a lot of bullshit. Well, you know what? We're gonna get it back in blood. Trayvon gonna knock him the fuck out.
He better. He should. He's the only blue chip right now. So Trayvon Marshall, because Top Rank has all the young black American dope boxers. So it's like,
low key, does Trayvon Marshall give y'all Terrence Crawford vibes or no?
I don't want to go that far.
No, he does not.
But I mean, killer style is what I mean.
They fight differently. They're very different styles.
Okay.
Very, very different style. But Trayvon Marshall punches a ton, though. And Gabriel Maestre, ever since he got that fucking win against Mikael Fox or whatever. Yeah, I've been wanting he needs to be knocked out. And somehow he still has a 0, even though he's only had 6 fights.
Marshall gonna get him up out of it.
He deserves it, like that guy on the Showbox, Paul Crow, who keeps getting lucky every fucking fight.
Whatever.
And of course, Maestre, his last fight was against Devin Alexander, who he KO'd. And I was pissed about watching that fight because Devin Alexander got jobbed around by PBC, and now he's getting knocked out by people he shouldn't be getting knocked out by for various reasons. So yeah. Gabriel Maestre needs to get knocked out now, and hopefully Marshall puts him on a highlight reel, uppercut season style, because he needs that in his life. But without him, we would have never had, the WBA would have never reduced its titles, so it's like a catch-22 of all that shit. So, but Cypher needs to be completed. Gabriel Maestre needs to be KO'd, and hopefully he's brutally KO'd by Trayvon Marshall.
He will be.
And then the co-main is one Gary Antoine Russell, who with the longest layoff so far. He hasn't fought in a year since he kind of had
so much lost momentum. That guy, fuck. I remember I used to be hyped for a Gary Antoine Russell fight.
Hold on, this is Angry Fist.
Yeah, he's fighting the guy coming off 2 draws.
He's fighting Clark Kent or whatever the fuck his name is. Clark Cruz, Clark Kent, same fucking shit.
Clark Kent.
Kent Cruz. And truthfully, he should be running me back against Bartholomew. I mean, even though Bartholomew, I can't stand watching him fight, and he shouldn't be fighting, but he needed that. He needs to run that.
That was the one fight I didn't mind after the first one happened. That's the one rematch where they could have had him out and like, you know what, hey,
Yeah, they need to run. They need to run that back, but Kent Cruz, for whatever reason, I don't know, because they really tried to force this fight with Kent Cruz. It seemed like that was like it was never anything different. It's like Gary Antoine Russell should be fighting somebody at a 140 top dog right now.
He should be fighting, Kenneth Sims. The Kenneth Sims of the world. I mean, knocking out, freed Brandon Lee to him. But I don't know. He lost a lot of momentum. I felt like, you know what I'm saying?
He lost a lot of momentum because he had the injury. He hasn't fought in a year.
His father passed away, and he looked bad against Francis.
Yeah, it was just like, dude needs he should be the one fighting Rolly right now, taking Rolly's belt around or some shit like that.
Easily, I don't know why. Yeah, he needs to get back on track because
but PBC is adamant about him facing Kent Cruz, and Kent Cruz is a decent fighter, but he's nothing special. He's Dude, Ken Cruz is coming off 2 fucking draws. Like
in a row. If Russell struggles, all hope will be lost from him. I mean, he better get an early stoppage. He better look impressive right here. It's gonna be quick work, man. This is gonna be quick work. I know the guy Ken Cruz is undefeated, right?
He's undefeated. Yeah. But I'd say he's coming off 2 straight draws. It's weird. I guess it's 2.
So they trying to make him to be the next Badou Jack, or he got it like that.
Against somebody you never heard of. Who was it again?
Yeah, like Ken Cruz. Like I said, I've seen Ken Cruz is a decent fighter though, but Gary Antoine Russell should get rid of him. Like even after 13 month layoff and all. So we hoping that's the case, because PBC was really adamant about this motherfucker facing Kent Cruz instead of facing anyone else in the fucking division.
And the funny thing, isn't Kent Cruz coming off a draw of the same person? 2 draws on the same fucking person?
Yeah, nigga, I just said that.
Yeah, scroll up. I can see that.
I just said that.
Y'all niggas gotta scroll the fuck up, yo.
I couldn't hear that. I couldn't hear. My fucking thing was going in and out.
Oh.
Yeah. A guy against a guy named Ernico Gogokia.
And those were both PBC cards too. It's like it just
imagine fight the same nigga twice and getting a draw.
It happened a couple times, but
So like that's what I'm saying. Like Gary Antoine should actually get rid of him, like because Gary Antoine Russell, like that 140 title is calling. Like dude should be a champion within the next 2 years if there's part of no injuries or nothing like that.
I need to see him versus
2 years. That's a long ass time.
Well, I do remember Jake Donovan. And shout out to Jake Donovan. He had said that Russell's team was trying to pull him back a little bit, rein him back because they felt like they were pushing him a little too fast.
He supposedly turned down. Didn't he turn down the Puello fight? Supposedly.
The Puello fight. Yeah, that's how Rolly got it.
I want to see a round robin of I'm trying to see a round robin of like Brandon Lee and Sims and Gary Antoine and Elvis.
We don't need to see fucking Brandon Lee.
Mix it all. I know you don't like Brandon Lee, but he's good enough to hang with those guys.
He's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like y'all niggas be fucking hating.
He ain't a complete bum like that.
He should have lost to Ocampo. He's not good.
Nigga, no. That wasn't no fucking robbery. Get the fuck out of here. You talking about he should have lost? That fight was nowhere near awesome. He should have lost.
That was close.
That fight was too damn close for on to be on some. He should have lost. Like nigga. All Pilot's saying is Brandon Lee is young, talented, could hit hard, got quick hands. He should be in the conversation with all these niggas.
Come on, Brandon Lee will beat the shit out of Rolly. Rolly's a champ. I'm just saying.
Dude, remember the Twitter poll we had? Motherfuckers was like, nah, Rolly will get Brandon Lee.
They don't know shit about.
Oh no! Didn't King P say that stupid shit?
I don't remember if I said.
Nah, nigga, you did say that fucking stupid ass shit. You said Rolly would beat Brandon Lee.
That was probably before the fucking old man fight. So
of course.
Yeah.
But that's still a horrible take, nigga.
Hold on. I gotta listen, rerun that back, see if I actually said that. Hold on. Let me look at it.
You said it, nigga. I remember because we talked shit about it before.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, Gary Antoine Russell needs to.
Brandon Lee will put an end to Rolling shit.
Because I mean, PBC at 140, they got a decent amount of names. You know what I mean? Even though
they do need like a little tournament or something. Because I feel like the division's hot, but we're not getting the type of fights that need to be made right now.
Honestly,
really, like in the second half.
During COVID, niggas was fighting way more consistently. I'm not gonna lie. Niggas was running through fights. They was like, yo, when's the next time I can fight type shit.
Not the big names, more the smaller names.
Yeah, because they weren't getting paid. That's why. Because they needed to, like,
Yeah, they need to get on that shit again then.
No, that'll be dope. Like a boxing tournament. Y'all gotta finish it within 2 months type shit. That'll be kind of raw. Like a little side league type
boxing
shit.
Super like a mini, a different WBSS.
Right.
One idea that you had years ago about boxing needs to be teams. I feel like it would work more so now than ever, especially with niggas be on this damn PBC top rank.
But you was also right because the contracts and shit wouldn't work because niggas would be like, oh, my team is worth more than y'all team. We gotta fight over here. Niggas, it would take too long for fights to get made.
For the big names, I feel like the mid-level niggas, you could do something with that concept.
Cause look, the Golden Boy versus TMT shit was the TBE shit was kind of raw. Like that shit.
But see, what you have to do is you can't take the big names from those entities. You gotta take like say if you said, okay, look,
mid-tier niggas
from PBC, I want Brandon Lee, Kenneth Sims Jr.,
Elvis.
I'll take those 3 against Top Rank.
Ooh, okay.
Name 3 top ranked motherfuckers on that level.
Well, Teofimo's a champ, so not Teofimo. Can't say Teofimo. Shit, who's at 140 for them now? I don't even know.
Ramirez ain't gonna do it. No, someone else. It can't be like a former champ type.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 140 don't really have any names like. I mean, Tiger Johnson, but he's kind of a little below their level. But yeah, it's not really.
Josh Taylor.
Taylor's had all the belts. No, you don't count.
Nah. But
okay, like Matchroom, Hitchens.
Matchroom. Okay,
like a Hitchens. Jack Catterall in a belt technically. So Hitchens.
Catterall is like a former like challenger. Nah. Someone below him.
Oh yeah.
Like a Montana Love or a Spark.
Yeah, fuck it.
And Hitchens.
Yeah. Or the guy that robbed Spark, Valenzuela.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah. You put them niggas.
Or Ahmed, what about Akhmadov?
They fight each other, and they fight each other on one card. That'd be dope. Like a triple.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you build it up by you film these niggas training together, living together at their facility for like a month, training and doing their promo, fucking with each other, all types of shit. And each episode, you look into each house's life, and then you get the call. Oh, we doing a matchup. Y'all niggas fighting each other. Then they fight. Then you make it like a round robin, whatever. Or who team wins, they go to the next. I mean, there's so much shit that you could do with that concept. But the way people like rooting for PBC and Top Rank, they need to take advantage of that. Like, get the mid-level dudes that you could make a star.
Real quick, do these boxers sign the teams, or do they all start with their own team? Like, they all be like, yo, I got my own people, we got our own team type shit. Or do they be like, yo, let me sign to these niggas?
No, they signed to like PBC. We're saying as a team.
No, I'm not talking about like the PBC or Top Rank. I'm talking about to like groups like how TBE, Golden Boy, shit like that. Can you sign contracts to them?
Yeah, people do it all the time.
Or is it just like them niggas pick you up type shit, like a free agency type shit?
I mean, niggas scout you basically.
Yeah, it's a mutual decision, like who they sign to. Usually, sometimes they scout. Like Top Rank does the most high-profile scouting, followed by Matchroom. PBC doesn't really scout like that, you know. So.
And then sometimes it's word of mouth by just the back end on the back end of things, you know.
But is it like a record deal where niggas shot like, yo, I shot my album, I shot my wins. Y'all want to pick me up? Y'all want to pick me up? Type shit.
Yeah, I mean it depends.
In a way, depends. Yeah,
Like there's plenty. There's not like one way. They sign you in different ways. Like it can be attention if you're coming from the Olympics, like Top Rank does, or if you would name like Eddie will pick up anyone that PBC or Top Rank dismisses. You know, so it's like
you have a great sparring session with niggas and people want to give you a chance.
Listen, this team shit will be way more lit then because it'll make niggas jump on the gun to get the top niggas. They'll be like, yo, I gotta sign what's the name, so they can't beat us next year in a championship type shit or whatever.
But but in the end, boxing isn't really a team sport like that. Like every boxer has to like.
No, you bring the team sport to hype up the single fights.
Right,
it's the cross promotional thing.
It'll make a card way better if you got one team on the whole card versus another team on the whole card. It's like, yo,
imagine that you tap into the fan bases of Brandon Lee, Elvis Rodriguez, and Kenneth Sims Jr. and you do that for a whole month of content.
And you got everybody rooting for each other type shit.
Yes.
It's like, yo, that's Brandon Lee's boy. You can't let him.
Yeah, you have another team across the street, the Matchroom, and you're getting content from them a month, learning, and they're training this, that, and then you match up those three against those 3 from PBC. That's all we're saying.
That's like super building a fan base type shit.
Yeah, you do the cross promo. Yeah, after they fight those people, they might end up fighting amongst themselves, but that could be years down the line or whatever. But they already have a fan base then, like.
Right.
Yeah, of course that would be like a whole bunch of cooperation. I mean, obviously it'll have to be like cooperation, like either that or Showtime has to order.
Yeah, it'll take cooperation. Like it would have to be almost like only Showtime could pull it off, but
yeah,
somebody else could help do it. Like Showtime can't do it by themselves, but it would be like in the whole Super 6 vein where all the promoters would have to come together. Like, look, yo, this is for the good of the sport. This is for the best of our careers. That's why you got to get a certain level, dude. Like, even if you don't have all of them on the same level, get at least one guy who's get one journeyman, one contender, nigga, one fringe contender, or a prospect, like, and you match them up like that. Shit, I think that'd be fire.
Right.
Everybody could go back to business the next year, but now you got a fan base.
Right, and that's in the case for Gary Antoine Russell, it's like something like that would obviously benefit his career, at least jumpstart his career from where it was before. So you avoid fighting the Kent Cruzes of the world. He
looked really bad against Francis. I know, like I don't know if Gary Russell, his brother, should be his head trainer right now. Maybe hopefully they added somebody to that camp. I don't know.
I mean, it ain't like he fighting his damn self. I mean, why not?
I know. I mean, I feel like
he got all the time in the world.
But he just didn't look good under only Gary in that fight. You know what I'm saying? And then that Rancis fight, he got stunned.
Turbo can't fight for him, nigga.
Right. So I mean, we just hope that we can just hope that at least Gary Antoine Russell at least shows out. I mean, it makes it. It's not really a showcase fight, but it is a showcase fight.
A showcase fight.
It's a showcase fight.
100% ratio. You know what I'm saying? Like Gotti undefeated record against Gotti.
Yeah, that's on the line. And then of course the main event. Of course we got Emmanuel Rodriguez, who's now. More people should put respect on his name. Even though Monster knocked him out in 2 a couple of those years ago, like dude has rebounded back and he took the 0 of the other Gary Russell brother, Gary Antonio Russell, in his last fight. And surprisingly, it was one-sided. He beat the shit out of him.
It's one of his best. I mean, I feel like that's one of Monster's best wins, low key.
Oh, it is one of Monster's best wins because remember because Rodriguez he won.
And it's in his top 5.
Yeah, because Rodriguez
has top 3 for me.
Yeah, I see his top 3.
It could be top 3, yeah.
I mean, because Rodriguez made the mistake of pissing off Monster by pushing his father, and then he got disciplined for it. Like
he got bodied in too.
Yeah, he got bodied. Literally, he got bodied. Like so it's like. But like I said, Rodriguez didn't let that shit get him down though, and he's back with a chance to win one of Monster's old belts. Ironically, the belt that Monster did take from him, the IBF one. So
here you can have it back.
Yeah, here you go. Just beat this cat, Melvin Lopez. Melvin Lopez is again like he's a contender, but again he's not. He's more of a lower ranked contender. 29-1 with 19 knockouts.
He's a little crude, but I'm saying I think Emmanuel should win this one.
He should too, but Emmanuel Rodriguez does have those moments though where he does struggle, and he's prone to, and lately he's been prone to these wild ass headbutts and cuts he's been getting too. That's the one thing. Like before,
he's been getting a little Josh Warrington with his style lately.
Yeah, like it'd be like because he can fight though, but every now and then he keeps leading with his head too fucking much, and he's coming out. He has these weird zigzag cuts over his forehead and shit like that. So it's like, I just hope he cleans that up and gets that shit under control. But barring any fuckery, I think Dude will probably win a decision over him. What about you, King P?
I actually think he'll get him out of there. I can see him getting him out of there late.
Like what round?
Like 10th round. I can see a late stoppage.
I don't know. I mean, Rodriguez, he doesn't really have any notable knockout wins. At least hasn't had any in a while. So I'm just because usually some of his wins of recent time have just been hard. Have been hard wins. On top of that, hard decisions.
I think he goes to decision, but I'm just saying I think if he does get him out of there, I can see him getting him out of there late.
Yeah, because I mean, shit. I still remember the fucking Jason Maloney fight. Like that was a war. That was a real war. Like yeah, he won that one, but it was close. So like I don't think. I mean, If he gets him out there, I'll be surprised. I'm personally.
I mean, that's but Maloney's more. I mean, I haven't really seen this guy as much, but Maloney was somewhat durable. So
yeah, he was somewhat durable back then, you know. But
before Monster got a hold of him.
Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's probably if the odds for Rodriguez scoring a KO are high, like like 700 or some shit like that. If it's even out yet.
No, only the money line is up for the Rodriguez fight. No props.
What's the money line?
No, Manuel's up by like minus like 1,100, some shit like that.
Oh damn!
Minus like 700.
That's wild. I got Lopez in this.
What round, Rome?
Well, I like Lopez's style. I feel like the way he fights is going to keep Emmanuel at bay. So he's not going to be able to, pressure him because they're both pressure fighters. So
Lopez actually is a pressure fighter. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's crucial.
So, but he's not going to let him like jump on him like how he's been able to jump on the last nigga. So I think that's going to frustrate Emmanuel, giving this nigga, room to let him loose because Lopez got stopping power. This nigga, I feel like he's going to stop him. Maybe 9, 10. I'll say Lopez knockout 9.
Emmanuel Rodriguez, by the way, I just looked. He's minus 550.
Minus 550.
Yeah,
okay.
Lopez is
I'll take Lopez on that because Lopez, he got more to fight for, I feel like.
Lopez is plus 350, so.
That's what it is. Pilot, what about you?
I'm picking Emmanuel Rodriguez by decision. Yep, that's about it. I think he'll outclass him. Might drop him, but I feel like
if it goes the distance, Lopez is gonna show like, yo, nigga, I'm here with this nigga. If it's gonna be way closer than just Rodriguez by decision. If it goes the distance,
it's kind of cool though. Nicaraguan versus Puerto Rican. We don't see that matchup that often, so that'd be cool.
I wonder if Melvin Lopez a Samson fighter? I have a sneaky feeling he might be.
It's his manager. I'm on his.
Let me look that. Hold on. Let me look that.
Y'all niggas make that official.
I'm on his boxer.
These damn Samson fighters always fucking.
I'm on his box record. His manager agents Osmuri Fernandez and his promoters Laura Ching.
Okay, no, so he's not a Samson.
Okay, he's not a Samson fighter because them Samson fighters they be coming out of nowhere to be scoring all types of wins and shit.
Yeah, so fucking Samson always has something with these fucking fighters.
Yeah, and for some reason I just had a feeling like he could have been one. LB, what you making a decision on this?
Yeah, I think Rodriguez by decision.
That's probably the safe one. Rodriguez by decision. So I mean, I just hope that Rodriguez does show out though, because this is he actually a main event spot for a vacant title because Bantam has some fights they could probably make for sure.
Yeah, but I think it'll be a close fight. It'll be competitive. I even say it might be a split decision, but
I can also see that too.
Listen, I like Lopez's feistiness. This nigga he's pretty good.
I mean, we need that against Rodriguez, but
exactly that's why
I feel like he'll make it ugly. He might Warrington it up a little. So
yeah, and like I said, I'm just
he might not be as clean as Lopez.
That should probably be a prop on there. Like, what is fight ending the headbutt? Yeah, plus like 200 or some shit, or no, plus 900 or some shit.
Yeah, like any type of will this fight go to distance? Like, and you're not thinking a KO. Like, I don't think neither. Like, I think a KO is possible, but I don't know like that. But a headbutt, yeah, like.
Yeah, like,
what's the bet for like later on in the week? Niggas got to find out what's the bet for the fight not going the distance.
Yeah, like they'll probably have more of those props as as the week goes. They should have them now, but I get it. Some fights are more different than others. But at least like I said, PBC and Top Rank, you got that, and then obviously we'll see what happens with Matchroom to see if Anthony Joshua is going to make an appearance this year, or we're going to see him at the beginning of next year. Oh,
so hold on, the Wilder fight they trying to make is not going to happen in December no more.
Well, they said December or January. And that probably depends on because Wilder's trying to make this fight with Ruiz for all this time, and
I don't think that's gonna happen. They just need to move on, yo.
No, I was told that Wilder's team walked away because they fucking Ruiz was just like he wanted more, and that was the best deal they were gonna give him. And he's just like we see what he's about now, so they're walking away.
Yeah, Ruiz wants his money. Yeah, Ruiz got spoiled by the matchroom paydays he got when he became champion. And
so he's gonna feel like he deserves them, and he has his right to feel that way. I mean, he had the belts briefly,
Yeah, like
and he made that money.
Ruiz is someone. I've always said he had the talent, and I always thought dude had it, but he was just his conditioning was just always awful. And then and honestly,
he's gonna bring that, and he's gonna help make that an event, a pay-per-view event with Wilder. Like, it's been a fight that the fans wanted, like.
Right.
And it's like, damn, like if we can make Spence and Crawford, niggas can't give us Wilder Ruiz.
Yeah.
Nobody can concede something.
Because it would be some shit if Matchroom picks Ruiz and then Joshua beats the shit out of him third time around. Then people is like, what the fuck?
That would be so dope.
You know what would be even more hilarious is, I don't think it happened, but I was like, it'd be more hilarious if fucking Wilder picked Dillian White.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Sample and all.
Exactly. So
I'll give you the chance.
Yeah, it's just like the heavyweights need to get it.
But damn, I really wouldn't want to see that fight now anyway, though. Damn.
Oh yes, Mike Tyson is training in Ghana. Won't Ghana.
Yeah, Mike Tyson is doing that. Obviously he's getting a paycheck from Saudi Arabia because we all know that's going to happen. So it's Mike Tyson can do what he wants to do. It's not going to help him against Fury. That's for damn sure. It's like that. And I know somebody in the comments asked us if we saw the All Access epilogue.
I just finished it.
Nah, I didn't see it yet.
It was good. It was real good.
Yeah, no, it was good. Like you could tell that Spence was really going through it before the fight. Like,
I was watching. There was this one scene where he's like laying down on the cot talking. I don't want to get into the whole like he's a different person, but he looks so hot. Like he just looks so like I don't say slow, but just like the way he was talking, looking super high, like just like randomly after eating his food. I was like,
well, he wasn't high because it would show up in his drug test.
Not high, but I'm just saying like he definitely seems off. Blood beat his ass.
It's the accident, bro. The neurological damage.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'm not gonna be that fake doctor on that website on the YouTube, but he definitely seems slow. It's not just the southern drawl with him. I feel like
you're muted, LB.
I'm saying it's common sense. It's not even no doctor shit. Like you could see it. Like I don't know. I think it was with the Wilder Fury. It was one of those fights that happened in like March or something. And he got on the mic too. Yeah, and he got on the mic and Yeah, and his face was still bruised, beat up, and it's like, damn, nigga, that's 4 months ago.
Right.
He always talked a little slow, but now it was like super slow. It's like it's progressively it progressively got worse. I feel like obviously.
And and it's worse because he's straining himself to be at 147. I think he would have fully recovered if he would have came back and went up to 154.
I feel like people say, "Oh, why retire after one ass whooping?" It's not just an ass whooping; it's a car accident. Your eye. No, that's why I can see why. If he's healthy enough to box, I can make the pick with belt at 154. But I don't know.
It is, but the thing is, he gotta improve his style. Like
he gotta take a year off. He gotta take a good 12 months off, man, for real, for that kind of.
Nah, Texaco, it was the accident because before the accident,
nigga, like yo, you can't pull that on no southern nigga. All the slow ass talking we done heard all my life, nah, nigga, nah.
I mean, this nigga LB is a southern nigga right now. Like there's and Spence never talked. Like Spence, even in the banner before we had with Crawford before the accident, you could tell Spence his eyes were bright. He was talking. He was
when he was part of that.
Even if you take the voice, the vocals out of the equation, and you just look at his eyes.
Yeah,
the eyes, the glazed look, the high look that everybody keeps talking about.
It's just the brain. Yeah, the brain's fucking.
That's what people's talking about before. This is the thing. Spence went looking like he went from a Michael Beasley laid back, dreamy eyed looking nigga to a nigga who just smoked some Zod. Pause.
Yeah.
Like the whole like you just in class like.
Yeah, the perma high look. Because before he would just hang out.
Yeah, like he not alert. Like, and I'm
tired.
tired, so my eyes ain't open. But damn,
with the Broner Easter PBC drinking crew, the Charlos. You know, like he was more lively and more like
yeah.
coherent. Even when he was drunk, he was more coherent. But now it's like, nigga, are you okay? Why are you talking about that?
He's talking more and more like a slowhead, and that's the thing that's disturbing. Like
like I don't know how y'all can't notice this shit. Like it's like for some reason it's like if you was to survey 10 people, maybe 3 people would admit it, 2 people would be like, then everybody else would be like, nah, nigga, that's just how he talk. Yeah. But it's there, and it was in display in the epilogue to me, and then the epilogue good. Like they finally revealed what Jermell Charlo was saying when Crawford was talking to that nigga, after he told him that he was next. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, because fucking James Harden was asking, does he fight in your weight class? Well, I already did all that. This nigga can't fuck with me. That was Jermell Charlo. Like, and like, dude was talking all around about it. He didn't want to acknowledge the direct smoke that Crawford was giving him. Crawford told him that he was next. This nigga would start talking some roundabout shit. Seeing that Crawford did the same underwater talk with Virgil Ortiz and after the Hooker fight. I'm sure we could excuse Charlo.
Yeah, that was raw though. That was raw. He was calling out undisputed champ above his weight.
Yeah, he making Bud made the most of his moment. Like you can't hate him for that.
He did.
It was funny. You guys should watch. You should watch the epilogue because Charlo was like.
No, I definitely want to see it. Yeah.
Charlo was talking.
Spence looked weight drained to me. Yes, Dice.
James Harden was like, "Are you sure you want that?"
That nigga was done.
Charlo, honestly, Charlo was scared. But he definitely got Charlo.
Listen, Earl Spence went into that fight malnourished, nigga. He wasn't healthy.
He went in there. It's fair, and he got his ass.
And yet you decided to argue me and saying this nigga was gonna win the fight. How you make that? That's a whole lot. You have to make it make sense.
Because they both had to cut weight.
Yeah, no, I know they did.
Hold on. You can't get on this nigga room like that because you shitted on Wilder's lack of skills for years and you still picked him in that rematch, nigga.
Hey, I explained myself thoroughly though.
Nah, it's not. It don't matter. He explained himself thoroughly. Yeah, it's the same bad look, nigga.
Yeah, because fucking Fury kept on struggling outside of fucking Wilder, and that shit was fucking killing me. Like, this
after the first fight, excuses.
After he couldn't beat a nigga that just came off a coke binge,
no excuses. And you still picked that nigga.
Fury went life or death with Otto Wallin, almost got KO'd by him. Like, this is the type of
don't matter. You still picked that nigga. He wasn't fighting Otto Wallin a second time.
That was only a coke binge, Rome. That was alcohol going to 600 pounds.
And that's why the whole Wilder.
Yeah, the nigga had to change his life for one fight and still won.
Fighting
draw. It was a draw.
He got the draw, and it's like, so it's like you try to beat up on my dog, but it's like, yo, chill. Like you gotta pull some of the punches back.
Because he came at me, nigga. He came at me. I didn't come at him.
No, nigga, you was hitting up everybody when Crawford won. Nigga, stop.
Nah, nigga, he came at me. That's why I had to.
Crawford, that was the favorite, mind you.
Yeah, I'm saying, but he came at me. That's why I had to, nigga. Like,
I know because he don't want to admit the whole accident shit, which I feel like everyone's just like it's common sense, though. Like,
yeah, if you watch the epilogue,
if you thought Spence was gonna win, that's cool. There's no problem with that. Like, but we can't just act like this nigga was 100% either, though. So, niggas made the fight. Shit.
The whole epilogue. And the funny thing is too, it's like the biggest thing about that epilogue too is Spence's famous reaction. Like, I would have seen somebody crying, but motherfuckers just seemed to be like, "You got his ass whooped." His mom was like, "Let me give you a hug, baby." That type of shit. Like, and I'm just like, I was like, damn, this kind of nonchalant. This motherfucker's lumped up. He's sitting on a chair in the locker room.
Because what can you say after that? What will you say to your son after taking an ass whooping like that?
I'm used to, because some of these fighters, like families, they be crying and shit. Like And that's why I mean,
Everybody ain't Josue Vargas.
But look, them niggas was just as shocked as us.
Yeah, I think niggas was just more shocked. It wasn't like Roy Jones getting knocked out by Tarver was more like, yo, niggas is sad. Like, oh shit.
No, the
but this was more like, oh my god, like.
Yeah,
did that just happen? It was more like, did that just happen?
Yo, I remember.
Dude, we haven't seen no top American, like Black American, like performance like that in a minute against one of our, like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't get that.
Yeah, I
so
still
to
remember,
see it and everybody's paying attention, and it's a whitewash.
Yeah, I remember when Roy got knocked out by Glenn Johnson and his sons were in the ring fucking crying. Like, they were just beside themselves. Because this nigga was lying there stiff like paralysis and shit, nigga. Like,
damn, for real?
Yeah. It was just like...
Years later, they would jump in the ring to get at Hopkins for damn rabbit punching and fighting dirty in the rematch.
Yeah,
like them niggas used to ride for Roy. Real talk, like yo, shout out to Roy's sons.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I was expecting more, but it seems like they were kind of like, okay, well, Crawford just beat my ass, and then Spencer's like, well, Crawford beat my ass. Like it just seemed like he kind of resigned himself like before and after the fight that Crawford beat his ass, like
because he was like super uncompetitive. Like this wasn't like a Ugas Pacquiao loss where you're like. A nigga just literally just won the fight off of 2 extra rounds type shit. Like,
right.
And you're old, and he outboxed you, but you gave it your all, won some rounds, landed some, threw some. Hey, nah, nigga, you won the first round in a competitive round, and then you was going at this nigga, then bow, he hurts you, drops you, then he starts whooping on your ass. Third round come around. You got hard, you still going at this nigga, and you still ain't quit yet. But he whoop your ass some more, drop you, hurt you, and it's like you just an ass whooping from then on till the end of the fight. Like
yeah, I know they showed some of the celebs in there, especially some of the Cowboys in there looking vexed. Michael Parsons over there in the audience looking vexed at the ass whooping. Harden was like, well, what is he fighting your division? Like, you can tell.
he was like, you don't want that small, low key James.
Yeah, right.
Charles was like, I'm fighting Canelo, man. I already was undisputed.
And I know Shakur was on Twitter complaining because Showtime only put so much like footage of him in there. And it's like, they kept me out there because I'm not signed to them and shit like that. Even though, it's not all about.
Yo, this nigga's a little diva with that shit. It's like, what is that to say? Like, that's not your moment, bro. Like,
yeah, Crawford earned that. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's just like niggas really got to start looking at what they tweeting, man.
Yeah. And I don't think that's something about that. I'm like, yo, it wasn't about you. Like Showtime.
Yeah.
Why is Showtime gonna highlight you? Yeah, they highlight Clarissa Shields only for a little bit. Although Clarissa Shields again, she shouldn't be making things about like that was Crawford's point. She shouldn't have to say, well, there's 2 undisputed champions.
There's 2 of us now. Yeah, that's another one. It's like let this nigga all they've had like Shakur Stevenson and Clarissa Shields. They've had their moments. But this has literally been the moment Crawford been waiting for years.
Right.
This is the redemption moment, like
right.
And it's like he finally gets it, and everybody wants to make it about them. Clout chase, want to be a part of it, and it's like I thought y'all look up to this nigga like he the older brother, he the old head, but y'all niggas is like,
well, I try to keep taking his shine.
Like, goddamn, is it because y'all never had a performance like this before? He the old head for a reason.
Right,
like I'm just like, goddamn, like make it like, yo, like honestly, like niggas would almost have to be like you almost have to snap at niggas. Yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, I mean, I mean, like I said, I get it. They have a big brother, little brother dynamic, or big brother, little sister type. But yo, that's Crawford's moment. Crawford is the undisputed welterweight champion, not y'all. Like,
Yeah, and with the whole women's shit, like, look, bro, like, yeah, we get it. Like, we still give you the credit. It's just when you only got like maybe 20 capable people in your division and only 10 of them worthy of fighting.
Yeah,
no one's gonna.
Clarissa's the goal, but she's doing too much right now, bro.
Seeing that's what be hurting the fucking
calling out Thurman. I can beat Jake Paul. Maybe she.
It's all that extra shit. It's like unnecessary. This is why people already anointing damn Alicia Baumgartner as the damn face of women's boxing.
Yeah, like seriously, it's just like
I punch hard. I'm cute. Here I am. I talk a little shit too. What's good? I train.
Right.
I be at fights. I be commenting like just simple shit. Like goddamn. Like
in Texaco. No, we haven't talked about Clarissa versus Thurman. I mean, what's it to talk about?
Because it's bullshit.
It's bullshit. Yeah, it's like I mean, I don't think.
Agree, Texaco. Yeah, show their true colors. Weirdo behavior.
Yeah, like Clarissa Thurman. Honestly, if it happened, it's bullshit. Like, it's a waste of time. Like, if y'all really want to, like, do that shit in sparring or whatever, don't make such a big thing about it. It's like, other than that,
that's what they need to do. Like, niggas need to start being more creative with the events and social media. Like, that's something they could set up with a good stream and set up cameras on some low-key beginning stages of versus shit and just host a sparring session and just do that shit. Like, why making an event and all this other hoopla bullshit?
And low-key, that overtime card that was OTX card on the zone was actually pretty good. I mean, they're supposed to, like, they're going to do an overtime round. If it's a draw, they'll do the extra round. I didn't even know that was legal or possible. But it was actually a pretty good card. I mean,
they've done it before. Yeah, no, it
was a competitive fight, though. It was a competitive fight.
I don't mind that. If you use a 12-round fight and niggas scored a draw, motherfuckers is like, yo, you got one more round. And this is nigga, fuck that. Go get it then, nigga.
Go get that 13th round then.
So honestly, championship fight should have that odd round anyway, but
nigga,
some dumbass judge will fuck it up somehow.
Yo, then bring back 15-round championship fights. Like,
these niggas can't fight no fucking 15.
Nigga, but 15. That's what they did make it an even. They did that for business purposes.
And you had robberies back then, and niggas still fucking.
I know Ray Boom Boom killing that dude caused the reason for it, but it's like shit.
I mean, it's that, and then TV networks have an easier time scheduling fights within the 12 round rather than 15 round. Although if it's on pay-per-view, it doesn't really fucking matter. So it's like, yeah, bring back 15 fucking rounds. Like,
Nah, let's just give women 12 rounds or 3 minutes, and dudes just get overtime enough.
Like I said, if there was 15 rounds, you'd have a lot more separation. Like in fight, you'll have some people really.
A lot more niggas falling out like zombies.
Exactly.
You have a lot of motherfuckers gassing at the end. Like,
exactly.
Can you imagine Canelo in a 15-round fight, nigga? Stop.
Nigga would have been KO'd by now. This shit.
Like, we wouldn't even got a Floyd fight. He would have lost a Trout if that was 15 rounds.
Facts.
Like, come on. With them scorecard judges would have still Canelo would have to just fall face forward.
Yeah, so
like David Diaz and Pacquiao.
Facts, I'll never stop asking for 15 rounds back in boxing. Like, yeah, we need it for championship
bells.
Yeah, I think that's about it for boxing. I know, like I said, boxing again, still up and up, still high. Because unfortunately, after next weekend, though, we're supposed to get Better Beeve and Callum Smith, but unfortunately, Better Beeve's dental work got in the way. So that will be
the most fragile Russian monster ever, yo. Like, he always getting these little injuries.
Always his knickknacks. It's fucked up.
So it's the weirdest.
Yeah, like.
So
you know how bad a dental that shit had to be that bad for to throw off the fight for
Well, apparently
possibly next year.
Apparently, it was a root canal, and it got infected. And then so right now they're talking about November. Hopefully, it's November at the earliest.
I heard December. I think I read December.
Damn, these niggas ain't trying to give me no birthday.
Nah, I heard December. That all that means to me is early, February 2024. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes with that.
Yeah, if these niggas Pilot's right. If these niggas say December, That means February 2024.
February, man, for real.
Yeah, so
it'll be just like the yard fight.
So for that, like if you don't, like if you actually, it's summertime. So if there's no boxing, go outside. Enjoy your life. That way you can, curse a ring game. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know. You gotta be safe because it's still that heat wave down
next
here.
Next week is stacked though. Next week we got. You have your early UK card and you got the two cards at once. So it's all,
That's if Joshua gets somebody to fight him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that weekend, just letting you know in advance. Like there's like the better be shit's on. So yeah, you obviously get to go do something else that weekend. But
damn, that's a whole free weekend. No boxing at all that day.
I believe so because that was
one weekend.
The weekend where Better Beef Callum Smith was supposed to fall on. That was
Which weekend was that again? I forgot.
That was the 19th.
Oh.
So, and Canelo Charlo, that's the next big fight. That's like next month, right?
That's September. Yeah, it's not this month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think that was the only big fight that weekend.
So October, November needs some big fights.
Well, they haven't announced anything yet, though. We'll see what happens.
Because I forgot what month Lee Wood and Warrington.
I think that's
it's October.
Lee Wood. Let me check when that shit is. I mean, funny things too, because they were announcing all that shit during the Matchroom cards and shit like that. Lee Wood.
Yeah, they was ODing on that shit.
That's in October. That's first Saturday in October. That fight.
Alright, so far we only really have Navarrete Valdez, Canelo Charlo, and
Usyk
the joint you did at Wood Warrington.
Usyk Dubois,
yeah, that's in 2 weeks.
Usyk Dubois is up there, yeah.
I mean, it's a good fight.
We still need a little more.
We need a Wilder.
We still need a little more bars.
No, I mean 2023 definitely passed 2019 by far, but
yeah, we still got the Spence Crawford rematch in December.
No, we didn't get it.
Oh yeah.
That's not happening. That's not happening.
I just don't feel like the matchups have surpassed 2019, but the actual fights haven't.
2019 has some real competitive.
Yeah, y'all can argue with anybody you want on that motherfucker.
Right. 2019 had more competitive, high level, back and forth. Yeah, with the high level names.
Hey, you
think about it. Ramirez Hooker was more competitive. Half these fights we've had.
I don't care because we're getting the fights we want. If what the result is the
result. Dude, I've never said like on some damn fuck it, we shouldn't have them. Nah, nigga, I'm happy we had them. I'm just saying comparing it to 2019, then I'm gonna pick 2019 still right now.
I'm
now 2023 still got a chance.
They had bigger fights. Yeah.
I'm picking 2023.
Cause I feel like Charlo Canelo is gonna be a war. But it's gonna be one of those one-sided Munguia type of wars, like a Rosado Munguia type of
fight.
Oh, you
picking Charlo, right?
Yeah, of course. Nigga, what the fuck? Valdez Navarrete, another one. Like I think Dubois, Usyk is gonna be competitive, good. So yeah, I think it'll even out by the end of the year. I'm just saying as of now, because remember, even 2019, we was like, man, what the fuck?
What if Dubois was somehow
shit ain't popped off yet? I mean,
that'd be crazy if Dubois was able to upset Usyk. I mean, that's not happening. It's a long shot, I know, but I'm just saying it'd be crazy.
I mean,
what's wrong? Like y'all said, Chisora gave Usyk such a hard time.
He did.
yeah, Bam versus Sonny too. So that's going to be another good fight.
As well as Zhang versus Joyce too. That's in September, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, like some of these, I know they're gonna end up being good fights. Like,
and so, the matchups on SummerSlam look good, but the one I liked was probably the Cody Brock. Even though,
and I guarantee Inoue fighting before the year out too.
Anyway,
that's a given. Yeah, that's
against
the Paulus. He's gonna put the Paulus real quick. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we have like boxing. We just have to wait for him to announce the shit.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like, when the year is over, then we can really give our final prediction of that shit. I gotta post up if y'all want y'all if y'all want to update y'all pound for pound list, y'all can send me the updated list.
I'm not updating.
If not, I'm gonna throw up what y'all gave me.
No,
that's
I'm
what
gonna send
piloting
it right
KP.
now. I always forget to update it. I'm gonna send
Nah, it's up to y'all, like, cause y'all had
Updated
this week.
from after July, the post July one.
Yeah, like a new like
Yeah.
if you
Okay,
if
I'll
your
make it-
list changed now from what y'all already sent in.
Okay, all right, then I'll update it.
Basically, your list that has Fulton and Spence kind of a little bit on the back half of the list.
I'm gonna change it right now.
No, mine
y'all could do that.
didn't change until last week of December, or when all the fights are done.
No, I'm changing mine now.
Yeah, cause then y'all give the what's gonna call it? Just DM me that shit and
are we gonna have like a halftime year award type thing, like a best fighter?
Nah, I mean we can have a pound for pound update. We'll talk about
that's
it.
End of the year, right? That's kind of end of the year thing.
I mean we haven't had a pound for pound list talk in like months. I mean it's due.
But
we had enough fights. That's what I'm telling you. Cause remember we were supposed to do this in June. And niggas ain't really send me no list until like the end, like what, July? The week of the fights.
But I think that's probably it for all the boxing shit going on for today. Get some.
It's been a good run of fights though. Like even with the Jake Paul bullshit.
I mean, boxing didn't lose any momentum, which is a good thing. It didn't lose any momentum, so like this, the saga continues. You know what I mean? So, LB, man, give your final thoughts.
I agree, Beth. Pound for pound is difficult at times, depending on the criteria. Damn, pilot, like you couldn't just wait till the show over, motherfucker. Damn.
Before I forgot, shit.
Nah, your message came up right in for the Texaco post. I'm trying to read that when we close this shit out. So is it better to have the better matchups and the fights end up non-competitive, or have the matchups we know need to happen but all the fights are hold on. I'm high, nigga. Like, let me read this shit slow.
It's a case-by-case basis, I feel like. I mean,
it's better to have the better matchups and the fights end up non-competitive, or not have the matchups we need to have but all
we know.
Nah, it's always better. It's always better to have the better matchups, no matter how the fights end up. The only way it's bad having better matchups if the fights end up on some damn.
But 2019 had the most
Lacey, what's that? Cisco, where a headbutt clash, or a Dawson Hopkins one where a nigga get thrown out the ring. Where's some anticlimactic bullshit where there's no result? But at the end of the day, I don't you want the best to fight the best, no matter what the result is. If it's one-sided or it's competitive, you just want the best to fight happen. I'm just saying, comparing it to 2019, since 2019 is the last great year. Yeah. I mean, I have no problem with someone saying that. It's just I'm waiting for the end of the 2023 to make that to officially say that, because so far. It's like the sport feels bigger than it was in 2019. We're getting better matchups, but it's like I still feel like we need to have some. We're getting KOs and shit, but the sport is always at its best level when you get them fight of the years, man. Right, especially when they with the elite names, and we haven't really got that yet.
No, we haven't got it at all, really, except for a better.
Yeah, Neri's just not enough. 2019, that's what really fucking imagine with all the eyes and ears on the sport, we get a fucking fight of the year with Charlo Canelo or with Navarrete Valdez. That's all I'm saying. Of course, shit, you want the best matchups made. I don't shit. You can make Tim Bradley, Devin Alexander 1,000 times, nigga. We hated the result, but the fight needed to happen. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, salute everybody in the chat. What it do? We appreciate y'all rocking with us and grilling us and shit with questions and vibing with us. I guess we'll be back either Wednesday or Thursday. Feel like we do for another music episode, something to review. So I'm gonna see what we could whip up. Pause. And and see what happens with that shit.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, like I said, this is a great show. Looking forward to the end of this week. Hopefully, Joshua get a good replacement. If not, we got Valdez. This is one of the times where we're happy they threw a bunch of fucking fights on one day.
Right.
So you got to do that with a Dylan White fight. Yeah, we gotta come up with some shit to talk about.
And then also
might do the R&B. Huh? Oh no, what did you say, Pat?
And then also because we did get a comment too, like someone wants us to do like more movie TV reviews. So yeah, that's definitely coming too. Like
damn, who said that? Like y'all be seeing all these comments. Like these shits be like
on YouTube, not on here, nigga. Like it's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh.
Shouts out Deontay. Shouts out Ben. Shouts out Textical. You know what I'm saying?
Any no shows ending up? What shows ending? Like we done right? Like
Warriors
with
done.
The shows like Warrior ended soon. That's gonna be one.
Yeah, that's gonna be one.
None of those really came out. You already said that Jackie Chan and
that Jackie Chan John Cena movie was awful.
This is horrible.
Yeah, we gotta do more shit where we just decide on the movie and watch it no matter what type shit, like how we used to do.
But we have to watch it in a timely manner, like
right. That's what I'm saying.
There's always like one or two of us watch it, and then everybody's like, "Hold on, give me another day. Not yet. Hold on."
Yeah. You know.
But we'll definitely do more movie reviews and shit. But yeah, when more shit come out, I don't think there's nothing in the movie.
Yo, what's that new movie that got out? It's called like Obsession or some shit. Like what is that? Oppenheimer?
Oh, Oppenheimer.
What is that?
I tried to go. I wanted to go see it today, but I was like, I don't feel like staying in the movie theater for 3 hours.
I keep saying it's like a psychological thriller.
No, it's really slow. I bet like it's just a bunch of slow, you know what I'm saying, like suspense until the end, until the bomb.
No, I heard it's good dialogue. Like you got to pay attention to know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Christopher Nolan movie. Nolan movies are known for its dialogue, but I ain't got
time for all that. Yeah.
Nigga, it's a movie.
Pat gonna have to answer that, but he said it was just trash. Dante Jones.
The Jackie Chan movie is awful. Now, if you really want me to do a review on that, I'll do one independently and I'll post it up. Like, I can. I mean,
you know what? Yeah, do the minute one. Like, yeah, you can knock one out. Like,
yeah, like I'll use that format. I'll record. I'll try to record one maybe this week, and I'll post it up. But yeah,
because I think that's one of those movies you're like, damn, both those names are decent.
Well, let's just say because it had a lot of attention. I was wondering why that movie was never released. So when they finally, and I was like, yeah, well, at least why we never heard anything about it. But yeah, I'll save it for my. I'll record it and I'll post my review on it.
But yeah,
it's probably the most disappointing martial arts movie since that Triple Threat movie, LB. With Michael J. Ryan and Scott Adkins and all them niggas, bro. Like this shit was.
Oh, that's wow. If it's that bad,
yeah, nigga, it was bad.
Nah, I'm good then. Yeah, but yeah, we got more fly shit on the way, more animation, all that shit. I spoke to Prolific, salute him.
Salute.
He was thinking about trying to get like a IG live or something going on Saturday before the or right after the Joshua fight, but now that fight's up in the air. We don't know, but we'll see. But we'll let y'all know. But you want to say salute to y'all because it just his times be different to get on the podcast. It's the 5-hour time difference, man. So and Saturday be a busy day for all of us when it's a fight day. So it's hard to be like, hey, all right, nigga, you wanna talk?
Yeah, like love us
do the podcast.
Like a lot of us be doing like a lot of like other shit before we actually go watch boxing for the like evening and shit like that. So it's kind of hard, but we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. But yeah, y'all take it away. Oh, salute Eric King. I see you late. Yeah, Warrior was good. Now I hope you've seen it by now, bro. Yeah, absolutely. So Rome, your final thoughts.
Yeah, you already know who the fuck it is. Rome top 5 in this bitch. Stay tuned, nigga. It's Ring Game. We got a lot of shit for y'all coming up, nigga. I'm high. I've been smoking all day. It's a wrap. Sunday, nigga. God's day.
Well, the niggas, they all smoking. The smoke twins, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, it's God's day. I was supposed to rest today, but we podding. Y'all lucky.
Yes, sir. All right, King P, your final thoughts?
This is a fucking midweek of boxing and wrestling, so that's all. I can't have both my ring shit being fucking mid. One has to be done. I don't care. Like, I don't care if it's wrestling or boxing. Can't have mid shit in both. Like, that's a double homicide. So, do better. Do better boxing. Do better wrestling. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want another motherfucking weekend like this. So, that's my thoughts. Ring Gang forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. You know where to find us at. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, ringgangradio.com. That's all I got to say about that.
Word. Pilot, what about you?
I don't got much. You know where to check us out at. ringgangradio.com and every platform imaginable. Thanks for rocking with us, and everybody have a good week and be safe.
To answer your question, Deontay Jones, the Cody Brock match was cool.
Cody was cool.
I liked the women's triple threat match for the title. The rest of that shit, throw it in the trash.
The main event dragged on too long. The Logan Paul Ricochet, a lot of those matches have potential, like Seth and Finn.
Nah, because all they motherfuckers do is just fucking flippy shit. Like,
yeah,
I didn't even see
and the false finishes. It's always the flippy shit and the false finishes. You know,
I did not need to see a whole fucking gymnastics routine from both of them. Like, one of them are bad.
Yo, can I ask y'all both a question?
Go ahead.
Both of y'all, like, who's better? Who's naturally better at what they're doing? Logan Paul with wrestling or Jake Paul with boxing?
I would say Logan.
Logan
was a wrestler like when he started, because he was a wrestler in high school. He was a collegiate wrestler. So
Logan got a fire frog splash, bro. Low-key.
But like, not like the motherfucker, like Logan and Ricochet, they were both. I felt like I was watching a video game wrestling. Like, it wasn't.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. It was a lot of. It was Spot Monkey galore. Yeah, they were doing a lot.
It's just the disgusting y'all niggas' voices that just got me. But yeah,
it could have been better. It could have been better,
but yes.
I just had to ask that because Logan seemed like he really making a career with that shit. But yeah, that's all.
Yeah, Logan actually came from there to the fucking the pay-per-view. That's kind of crazy.
But Deontay, like, yeah, the main event was mid because it was like a whole fucking thing of tribal combat, but they never fucking explained how the match works and what the fuck is, like, I thought it was gonna be like Black Panther where they fucking fight for the throne. Like, they just like, and they didn't explain anything. They had like they you know what? I'm gonna get frustrated talking about this shit.
It was obvious. It was obvious what was gonna happen in the end.
Like, this is it. I get it. We like the storyline, but now there's just kind of like, whatever. Like, it is what it is. Now we're not gonna see Roman Reigns for another 6 months because he's gonna go on his little vacation.
You just vacate the belts because who can really beat him? You know, I don't really like.
Hey, yo, real talk. Like, you motherfuckers need to just do a spin-off collab and start reviewing these wrestling events because y'all won't shut the fuck up about it. Like, y'all like honestly, y'all tapped into something. Like, real talk. Because we all just shut up. And y'all niggas been going back and forth killing it. And I'm just like, God damn, like, I don't think they realize.
Here's one thing I'll just add to that too, because wrestling unfortunately does not have a lot of black spaces, minority spaces like that, because some of the spaces that you had, like you want to talk about wrestling, there's a whole bunch of incel like behavior, like motherfuckers is weird, like nerd cats, so it's like to have like a place where black.
That's actually not true anymore, because like I said, I've been to these. I go to these wrestling events just like I go to these fights. There be a hell of a lot of black.
No, I'm talking about online, nigga. I'm like YouTube. Like, there's not like a black wrestling podcast. I'm not talking about in person, my nigga. Like, I'm talking about like niggas that talk about this in the podcast form. I know.
So hold on. So you're saying there's actually a lane for that, for these niggas to do that?
Hell yeah.
Did y'all heard the man now? Yeah. Y'all want to be? Y'all want to go into the executive boardroom one day, right?
Hold on. Oh, pilot. Do you watch AEW?
I don't watch it. I mean, I see the clips.
You can watch that shit, nigga.
Okay, man, you start watching that shit then, nigga.
I'm gonna say there's a pay-per-view in the UK. I think in 2 weeks. So I was like, if you watch AEW, we can review the fucking All-In pay-per-view. But
done. He's gonna watch it. Stream gang, nigga, something. You'll figure it out. But yeah. So y'all stay tuned for. Hold on, I think niggas gotta see me for this. Hey, y'all stay tuned for when Pilot and fucking King P come back in 2 weeks to review the AEW UK pay-per-view show. That should be stupendous, mate. Whoever the fuck else. I can't imitate them niggas' accent right now. I'm too high. But,
and he usually can, by the way, but he's high.
Yeah, serious. Yeah. Good. That should be a good. That should be a good about. But whatever the fuck, yeah. Y'all tune in for that shit. 'Cause these niggas gonna kill it, and I guess they'll get shit warmed up for when football season return. Then I guess
yes, sir.
All these niggas will be back.
Preseason's around the corner. They already had the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah,
which was.
Hold on, so we gonna get a preseason episode from y'all niggas?
Hell no. You better be smoking rock, nigga. Hell no.
He's like, hey, nigga, I ain't one of these Doja niggas you just giving shows to, nigga. Yeah, no, keep that shit with King P and Pilot, nigga.
Yeah, I need my Eagles to win their week 1 game against Pats before I get on the podcast and tell them niggas that Eagles.
So y'all doing a first week review?
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because motherfuckers need to hear that Eagles are number 1 for me. Like, they got to hear.
It makes no sense to do a week 1 review if we're not doing a preview before the season actually starts.
I mean, King P, I feel you, King P, but this like.
Yeah, we gotta do it.
It's like I gotta do a give or take, unless y'all want to do it. Because if y'all want to do it, then that's 3 against 1. Then Pac will show up if he want. Like,
no, we gotta do a preview. I know Rome likes talking.
Because honestly, I feel like y'all should do a preview. Like,
no, we should do a preview.
I'm nothing against a preview, but I'm not doing nothing about preseason though. Fuck the preseason.
Well, not preseason. I'm talking about.
Nah, you ain't gotta do no pre. When I said preseason, I mean like I guess. It'll be a preseason, like a show before the season starts.
About the upcoming season, the regular.
Yeah, about the upcoming season. Yeah,
regular preseason. Yeah. I'll watch a little.
I know. I don't follow preseason football enough to even be like, damn, there's something going on. Like y'all want to talk about? Nah. But King P had a good idea with the wrestling, and I see the chemistry and shit. Like y'all niggas could knock that out. Like whenever y'all want.
Yeah, and before I go on to my final thoughts. Deontay Jones, I'm gonna let you know something right now. Ain't no Cowboys love up in this motherfucker, man. Like, ain't the Cowboys are bums. You know what I'm saying? It's Eagles up, Cowboys down always. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas is trash. You know, Dak is trash. All them niggas is garbage, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dallas sucks. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't been shit. Nigga, like, I feel. Hey,
nigga, say that for the preview show, nigga.
Nigga, NFC East smoke is all year, nigga. 24/7, 365. Fuck the Cowboys, nigga. Fuck Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Eagles, nigga. That's why Errol Spence lost that fucking fight, because nigga visited the facilities. Nigga should have visited the link, nigga. You would have heard some real shit.
Nigga should have visited Keith Thurman, nigga. Fuck all that.
In Texaco, I mean, I respect Steelers. You know, I respect them, but you know, so for some reason, them motherfuckers haven't had a losing record in about 20-something years, which is amazing.
Hey, don't say yo. He said you. Okay, my bad. Yeah, that's Pat, nigga. If I ever get to Texas and Dallas, I don't want niggas. But hey, which one of them ring gang niggas was you? I'm like, no, wait.
Hey, man, we show our faces now. I said
nigga.
that shit. Pat Scorpio said that shit, nigga. I'm the one who said fuck Dallas and fuck Gerald and fuck that, nigga. All them niggas die, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't Super Bowl wins from niggas, man.
All right, Tupac, we gotta end the hit 'em up session, nigga.
All right, you got me all worked. This nigga said Cowboys fan. You know, I stay on code, bro. I can't help it.
I ain't tell this nigga to post that shit.
But yeah, 2 things, man. Number 1, the new season of Winning Time starts tonight. So if you're a fan of
Winning Time, tonight? Damn it!
Hell yeah, nigga.
I was gonna watch the Clone Tyrone. Shit, I gotta put Winning Time on. All right, never mind.
Yeah,
this nigga said I was gonna watch that Clone Tyrone.
Did it already drop? Yeah, probably just dropped this now. Huh?
Yeah, and then the season premieres tonight. And then 2, y'all Spence fans, like, it's only a fight, yo. Y'all need to be easy. Like, stop crying. Like, he lost. if Spence can take it, so can y'all. Like y'all need to, y'all need to be quiet.
No, that one DC Bama that was like Errol Spence. It felt like a family member died. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw that one. That dude is a sociopath.
I felt bad for him, but like the Spence fans deserve like the Bird Box. They have to watch that fucking shit, man. For all the shit they were talking. They were talking a lot of shit.
Yeah,
it's the truth.
But
I just don't like how they convinced like everyone else to just hate on Keith Thurman, like because before it was just Spence stands. But somehow they convinced the whole population of boxing that Keith Thurman is irrelevant. And this was a former unified champion and only lost to an all-time great. And somehow that he's irrelevant. So that's my bone to pick with that nigga. Like, so I don't feel no way he lost anyway. So
right. And you see, Deontay Jones says, I'm going to keep cool because it's 12:10 and I need to get up out of here, bro. But we're gonna talk again about this, nigga. Like this shit ain't over yet, motherfucker. So yeah, winning time starts tonight, and y'all Sprint fans need to get over it. And again, we thank y'all for listening and tuning into our show.
It's already on next, so it's already on there. So my fault.
Yes, pilot.
I was letting people know. Sorry.
Yeah, and then like I said, boxing, we still on up and up, and then again, we love to, again, like thank y'all for. I know our YouTube, we've been getting upticks, everything's been increasing, so just keep supporting our YouTube. Go to our website, everything like that. You'll get all the knowledge you need in the sport, as well as some other topics that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? And football season can't come soon enough because Deontay, we're gonna talk, nigga. Like this ain't over. Like you gotta hear me every week now. Eagles is number one. You done started something. You can't, with this cowboy shit. What the fuck is a cowboy anyways, nigga? Niggas, all they do is they wear bell bottoms and walk around and vote and shit, nigga. What the fuck is going on, nigga? But let me get cool down now. I'm about to get out of here, man.
Damn. Yeah, like them niggas said, Nostradamus is a fire album.
No, yeah. This was a long ass outro. Sorry, yo.
Yeah, I'm sorry though, but this man. See, there we go again with the greatest franchise shit. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of here before I get upset. So, for myself, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative. For LB Sharif, the God, the GOAT artist. For King P, Bodega P. For Conscious Pilot, and for Rome Top 5, okay, Chicago win. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk. Where, as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. All right, peace. And fuck the Cowboys, nigga. Fuck them.
Salute, Cowboys.
Niggas corny anyway.